Hello everyone, my name is Winters and welcome back to this Let's Play series of Star Trek Online. So, it's been a couple of weeks since I recorded an episode and we've got a little bit of house cleaning to do. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to spend some specialization points that I have earned. And I've actually earned 15 points, which is enough to complete our last specialization, which is the Constable specialization tree. So we're going to start spending those now. I don't want to set that as a secondary, so I cancel that. So yeah, this is all of the specializations now 100% complete. All of them are finished. So what happens now, every time we earn a specialization point, like when this bar gets up here and overflows and goes back to the beginning, instead of getting a specialization point, it is automatically converted into dilithium, and we get 2,880 dilithium for each specialization point that we earn beyond this point. Now, if and or when they bring out another specialization tree, what will happen then is we'll just continue earning specialization points. So let's say they bring out a new primary, okay, that has 30 specialization points. Basically, we will be able to earn another 30 points, and once those 30 points are earned, then we go back to earning dilithium again. So we can see there, the Command Officer specialization is maxed out, Intelligence Officer is maxed out, Miracle Worker is maxed out, Pilot is maxed out, Temporal Operative is maxed out, and now we're on to the secondaries. Commando is maxed out, Constable is maxed out, obviously we just filled that one there now a minute ago, and Strategist is maxed out. So they're all done now. That's us completely finished with the specializations, which is fantastic. And it's really great now being able to earn additional dilithium for each additional spec point we earn beyond this point now. You can see here I've got just over 6,000 dilithium. That's actually from my last batch of duty officer missions and admiralty missions. I actually rolled over and got 2,880, and I got some dilithium obviously from the duty officer missions and the rest of the admiralty missions. So it can build up fast, really fast, which is fantastic. Right, that's that done. Now the next thing that I want to do before we get our mission brief is the Endeavour system, the personal endeavours. Now we talked about this a few episodes back, and I brought you guys up to speed on the personal endeavours. Basically, every day there's 3 new personal endeavours. There's an easy, medium, and hard endeavour. And I told you guys that it basically takes 2 days to earn a perk point. This, as you complete endeavours, so you can see here the easy one for today is defeat Borg on the ground. We have to defeat 10 of them. We get 650 endeavour XP. The medium endeavour is complete Lucari TFOs, and the XP is 3,200 for that one. And the hard one for today is deal phaser damage, and it's 20,000, and it's on the ground, and you get 8,000 Endeavour XP for that one. So let's say if we completed this one, alright, the deal phaser damage on the ground, 8,000 XP will be added onto this here, and this bar would progress up to about here roughly. And like I said, it takes 2 days roughly to fill this bar. Every time you fill it up, it just resets and you get a perk point, which goes down here. In total, there are 30 different categories here where you can have bonuses. You can see here we have Damage Resist Alpha, it's a space ability. We have Max Shields Ground, which is a space ability. So 30 of these different categories, and each one has 15 points that can go into it. That's a total of 450 points. which means it will take approximately 3 years. Is that right? Yeah, approximately 3 years to fully max out this system. Now, when you go spending a perk point, and this is the part that I wasn't able to show you guys the last time because I didn't have any perk points, you simply click on spend perk points, okay? And it will pick, randomly pick 3 categories out of the list, and you select whichever one you want. So I'm going to go with, we'll go with this, Health Regeneration Ground, and I buy that for 1 point. And ta-da, there we are. Now we have 4% bonus to health. Select another, so we spend another point. Sprint speed, critical chance space, kit performance ground. I'm going to go with critical chance space. And that's another point spent. So we'll just go through and we'll spend these 9 points that I have here. Projectile weapons I don't give a damn about because I don't use them. Crit severity. Oh yes, I love me some crit severity. Critical hit chance space, shield hardness, that's not a bad one. We'll go with chance, this will bring us up to 2. So we have a 1% bonus in that. Drain resist, damage resist, shield hardness ground, we'll go with that one. So you can see here, every time we're going spending a perk point, it randomly picks 3 different things that we can spend points on. This is actually our 3rd one now on the critical chance, which is fantastic. Damage resist, don't care. Control resist, don't care. Control resist, so yeah. Okay, we've only got 2 more points to spend, so we'll see what we get. Resist alpha, resist beta. We'll go with this one because we've already put a point into that one. And our final point, melee weapon damage ground, crit severity space. Yeah, we're going with crit severity space. Excellent. So there's 9 points now spent in the Endeavor system, and you can see they organize them by how many points you've put in them. So we put 3 points in this one, so it's at the top currently, 2 in this one, 2 in this one, and 1 in all the rest. And we're now currently Endeavor rank 11. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Like I said, it takes 2 days to get a perk point, assuming that you complete all endeavors, okay? Every day. If you complete all endeavors every day, you're looking at 2 days to get a perk point. In order to fill every single one of these up to 100%, you're looking at approximately 3 years, roughly, to complete the entire system. So I think it's a great addition to the game, and it adds an awful lot, and it's got a lot of longevity, this system, you know, because it's not hard to earn perk points. It's pretty easy, you know. A few minutes it would probably take you to complete the endeavors, so it's not a massive, huge commitment, or time investment, I suppose, is actually a better way of putting it. It's just not a huge time investment, and you're making little bits of progress every day. So yeah, I think it's a good addition to the game. I like it, and like I said in our last video, these stat increases apply to all characters on the entire account. So if I create a new character, straight away they're going to benefit from all of these different things here. Whether it's a current character I have, or if I create a brand new character, boom, they get access to this stuff straight away. So it's fantastic. Okay, let's get stuck into the guts of this episode. We're moving on to our next mission in the Iconian War story arc, which is House Pegh. So let's get our mission brief.
The Empire requires your assistance with a covert mission deep in Iconian territory. It is dangerous, but if successful, it has a chance of turning the tide of the war in our favor. Report to the Denasia system. There you will meet a man named Ramir. He wants to explain the details of the operation to you personally.
Okay, so report to the Denesia system, which is located in the Beta Quadrant, and meet Ramir. This mission is kind of interesting in that you get some traits from it. You have a ground trait, up close and personal. You have a space trait, point blank shot, and then you actually have a starship trait, the best defense. The best defense, your attack patterns grant you a hull healing buff along with their normal effects. That's a pretty good trait. To be honest, we're probably going to go for that one. But anyway, we'll accept that mission. As always, I have already gone to the mission start point. So let's jump in and get stuck in to the mission.
Ready for transport.
Kapla, if you
Lead the way. So the reason why I'm not running ahead is because we actually have to wait for this guy. He actually has to come into the room here. Like so. And we go over here so that he doesn't stop. And now. Alright, now we go over here. We're going to talk to one of these girls.
What do you want? Don't I
And return to the transporter room.
We are beyond the head. What?
Okay, approach the planet. We will do that. Move 8 kilometers from IKS Pegh.
Position confirmed. Beginning scans.
So we're triangulating the position of something. We have to do another one of these moves away from the Pegh.
Move to 16 kilometers confirmed.
There we go.
Beginning sensor sweep.
Belair here.
Alright, now we beam down to the planet.
This facility. Ramir to Hague. We are ready for him.
It's Kalis. Alright, locate first Omega generator. Let's press V for Victor and we do a scan. And we're heading this direction, I think.
We're right behind you.
Assume we're still going this way. So the worst thing about this is we don't have a mini-map.
My team will handle this one.
Wow, he took out like nearly all of my bridge officers. Holy Hannah. Keep on luring him into those mines. And Dukan Rex is over here. We'll revive him. And Yuxel, where are you? Wow, you're way back here. Okay, that's all my bridge officers back up and running. Now we can go to the Omega generator. Ah, the Omega minigame. I'm assuming well, I think we just have to get a score of 100, which is not difficult at all. You can use the keyboard, the arrow keys on your keyboard to do this, but in all honesty, the mouse is the way to go. Just plain and simple, the mouse is a million times easier. Okay, now we go over here, download information.
Our charges are set. We will meet with you in the hallway ahead.
Right. Is it over here? Lead them into the mines. Ta-da! Wait, was Caitlus back there? Did we meet up with Caitlus? I don't think we did. No, we're going the right direction. That's okay. Alright, I think this is where we meet up with Kalis. Haha, there, yep, there he is.
We got some info.
Okay, locate next generator. So, it seems like we're heading this way. Ooh. Moving on. Do another scan.
Access a visualization node and
Aha.
locate the last Omega generator.
Zoom in on that. It's to cat.
Talk to Kalis.
Iconian, my blood sings for this battle. It will be good.
Kalis,
The ward, this is not...
Who am I to firing?
We part. We create a...
If anyone can kill an Iconian, it is Kalis.
Okay, we're heading this way.
Sopakare Hiroha Rika Rika.
I have come for you.
Rika.
Face me, creature. I challenge you to honorable combat. Come forth. I am Kalis, the Unforgettable. Destroyer of Molor, defender of Kamji, and Emperor of the Klingons! In my hand is the sword of Kalis, first of its kind. Will you not face me, Tiket? What could a being such as yourself have to fear from one man?
We are in.
That's how you deal with a Harbinger.
Tiket's too strong. Nothing Kalis can do is hurting it. We have to weaken the Iconian, and I think I know how. Omega molecules gather energy like sponges in water. That's why a small amount of Omega can generate such a vast amount of power. Quick, find a console and activate the reactor. If we hit the Iconian with Omega, we might be able to injure it.
Ha! Glorious battle! The honorable warrior will always prevail, demon. You are no god, Tiket, and your tyranny ends now! Now, to finish this. Near to Pegh. Emergency transport now.
lost Kalis, and we were unable to stop the production.
So Kalis died. But for those of you who don't know, Kalis was a clone anyway. Many of you will remember the TNG episode when the monks at I want to say Boroth, clones Kalis, and yeah, he ended up becoming the Emperor. Transmit data. So I'm assuming we just have to move over here.
We're at the optimal transmission location.
Iconian gateways. It's an ambush.
Let's throw out a gravity well as soon as we can. Try and group them all together. Dang it. They're dropping pretty easy. Maybe I don't need that gravity well. Resume transmission.
More gateways. Something big is coming through.
I suspect these guys are going to pose a little bit more of a challenge. Oh my. Excellent. Our pets made so much spam out there, it took care of it for us, which is brilliant. Okay, depart the system. Okay, let's report in and get debriefed and pick up our reward.
I will mourn for Kalis, but celebrate his life. He was a clone, but he found honor in this life. Now I trust he will find Sto-vo-kor to his liking. But before he fell, he showed us the Iconians are mortal. His sacrifice will lead our way to victory. Qapla'! Hail Kalis, Emperor and Conqueror!
Right, so, like I said at the start of the mission, I'm going to go with the Starship trait. You can never have too many Starship traits, and I just like having options. I mightn't use it, but then again I might. I just, you know, have it just in case. So yeah, let's collect that. And we're going to leave it there for now, so thanks a million for watching, folks. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I appreciate all of your support oh so much. And it's been absolutely fantastic. Anyway, my name is Winters, and I'll see you next time. So until then, take care.